but this is like the 5th time, so you guys have obviously want me to watch it. But now it's time to get to joining a prison and dropping the soap. Don't do either. Okay, let's just do it. This is a 4. I may watch this whole video. I don't even care right now. Bro, what is this?
Starting a Fresh Out series, we've been getting tons of emails about prison life.
Yo, is the audio good? Is the audio good, people? I gotta watch the stream real quick. Alright, cool. Never mind.
Start this series to answer all those questions you have.
Look at his shirt.
Prison life can be a scary thing if you know what you're walking into. You can end up in a deadly situation or get fucked up. I'm Big Herc, and I served nearly a decade in federal prison. And I've seen and lived through some shitty times. And this is Prison Talk.
Big Herc.
This is from another one of our viewers. I just got sentenced to 5 years. I'm not a gang member, but I heard that when you're in prison, you don't have a choice but to join the gang. Is this true? This is not true. I did my whole bid. I never joined the gang. I didn't really run with nobody, but at the same time, I did eat and hang out with a certain group of people, and if something happened, I had to roll with those people. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to join a gang, but at the same time, if you have a cellie that's involved in gangs,
I'm going to skip this a little bit.
Part of a certain car, you're going to have to roll with that car if shit kicks off. So you do have to an extent, get involved.
Look at his shirt.
You don't want to be involved. It's inevitable, you know, unless you're just a guy who just kind of sits off to the side and just eats by yourself and doesn't hang out with anybody. But if you hang out with somebody, if your boy has funk, you're going to have to back him up. And that's just how it is in there. But for the most part, you don't have to join no gang.
Bro, I swear this is right now. This is gonna be something I'm going to school with, bro. This is something I'm going to school with in the future.
But other than that, if you weren't really fucking around on the street, then you ain't got to fuck around in prison. You know, it's pretty much you do your own thing unless you want to be involved in something. So those are choices you have. You don't necessarily have to bang, but if you want to bang, it's there for you. And once you get involved in a prison gang, you can't walk away. You're stuck in that shit. If shit goes down, you best have your ass on the yard. If you aren't on the yard, the homies are going to fuck. Every time something goes down on the yard, if there's a meeting, if there's any type of riot, if there's any type of lockdown, you're going to have to roll with the car. And if you don't roll with the car, the motherfuckers that brought you in are going to take you out. So be smart about it. And
he's giving us good advice.
When you go to prison, but watch who you socialize with and know your friends. You know who you fuck with. Real talk. Another one of our readers emailed and wanted to know, when you go to prison, if you drop the soap, what happens? Now, let me tell you something, man. Are you dropping the soap on the motherfucking streets? If you...
Are you dropping the soap on the street?
Ain't dropping it on the streets. Don't be dropping that shit in prison unless you a motherfucking Peter Gazer. And what a Peter Gazer means that when a motherfucker's showering and he's walking around and his fucking butt naked, you're looking at dicks. Don't be up in there looking at dicks. Once a motherfucker recognizes that you looking at his dick, he gonna think that you're on some punk time.
Why is this send me anything? Am I going to jail for this? Is the stream getting shut down? This send me anything streams always get age restricted. What am I talking about? What am I talking about?
And that's gonna lead to him trying to get you to drop your soap so he can go up in the butt cheeks. So
the way that he said it so casually, though. Man, this is a man that went to prison. I might as well be listening to his words. So I can avoid prison, bro. So I can avoid prison. Because that is a horrible place to go. And some people want you to go there. That's a whole other topic I don't feel like talking about. But this, everybody should be like listening to this, bro. Everybody. Make sure you stay out. So this doesn't happen.
Time, and that's going to lead to him trying to get you to drop your soap so he can go up in the butt cheeks.
So everybody, I mean everybody, be careful what you do. Be careful what you hold. Alright?
So your best thing to do is don't be Peter gazing. When you go to the shower, keep your motherfucking soap in your container. If you drop your soap while in the shower, let it go. It's not that expensive to get another piece of soap. Let that shit float away and motherfucking stand up straight, because ain't nobody trying to see your ass. But if you're trying to show your ass up in there, motherfuckers gonna recognize that maybe you giving up them cheeks. see your ass. But if you're trying to show your ass up in there, motherfuckers gonna recognize that maybe you giving up them cheeks.
That's all we need to hear. I'm going on to the next video.